Hello, comrade. Shanghai Knife Dude here. Welcome back. Welcome to part 2 of the outlook of China Pen 2025 or onwards. Where I just finished, I was talking about literally the future pattern, the high end. The high end of the Chinese pen will improve on the nib grinding positions, etc. Because what I see today is like the current. I will say the most expensive pens from China will be Dreamlight, and the JF, the Dream Phone nib. You see, the thing with it, the pen is awesome. Its pen is awesome. It's got ebonite, it's got huge nib, it's got number 8 or number 9 nib. But the quality, the consistency of the quality is a issue. Thank God here in China you've got the perfect customer protection to protect you from the defects. But if you buy this pen from AliExpress or the Etsy buy from those traffickers who add a premium, which will be like 200%, 300% on the top. But once it was shifted out of China, fucking hell, you're on your own. If the nib is scratched or something, I have seen a video, actually it's an English bloke, and he bought a Dreamlight 632 and ebonite number 8 18K. And he is left-handed, but that is not a reason for he having a nib that doesn't write. Yeah, he just spent like he just spent like $300 or $400 on this pen, which I paid like $250 in China. But imagine a guy spent that much. He has so much faith in the pens of China, and he decided to go for the high end, and suddenly the fucking shit didn't write. Will he buy again? No. And he make a video about it. That prevents anyone else buying the high-end Chinese pen. So it's really a jeopardize of the total reputation, totally. So also my own experience is like, Dreamlight high-end, it's not that perfect. So that's why I say here, to improve the consistency is what the high-end stuff will definitely pay more attention to. That quality persistent is also make it different. Make it difference between the current Chinese high-end with those Japanese. And can I mention Mont Blanc? Because Mont Blanc is literally on another level. I will talk about it later. But that's it. That the consistent in quality make the two countries' products different. You know what I mean? If you just talk about is Japanese pen good value? Fucking hell. What am I talking about? Is Japanese pen good value? Because in my opinion, no, definitely. How should I put it? Hold on a minute. If I just talk about the material use, the nib quality, etc., I will say Chinese high-end pen definitely, it's much better value than the Japanese pen. For example, the Dreamlight 32, Dreamlight 630, let's say Dreamlight 900. Dreamlight 900, the ebonite version was just out. Because in China, it was sold like $400. $400-ish. $400. In Chinese money, I just converted. The same KOP ebonite. KOP in ebonite Also, that thing in China also costs like $400. That is with a number 9, 18K. That is with a number 8, 21K. That is, but the Dreamline is with a piston filler. And the Sailor KOP only come with a 0.7 converter. That thing costs you like $10. A $400 pen come with a $10 and so tiny capacity converter. Would you accept that? No, don't answer me. The people, because I've been on Reddit. If you on Reddit, which pen you will buy? This is definitely the choice. Because why? Because that they believe in Sailor. Sailor is a much more reputable manufacturer for hundreds of years, and the Dreamline is some shit from some developing country and etc. But for those enthusiastic who have experience in those Chinese high-end pen, they will definitely go for the Dreamline 900. They will definitely go for the Dreamline. Come on, I just compare for the same amount of money. What you get from Dreamline is much more. If the Sailor provides you such thing, imagine how much would that be? I will say at least in China, that pen, let's moderately make it double, yeah? In China, that will cost you much. And given that, for the same amount money, if you get KOP Ebonite in the United States, Ebonite, how much would that be? At least 1,000, and let's make it 1,200. Make it much more realistic. I didn't check, but that's probably will be. I just give it times 3. Yeah. Now, you times this 3. You are looking at a pen from Sailor with the specification of the Dreamline 900 at $2,400. But for the Dreamline, you have it for $400. What do you think? So, my point is, Chinese pen will definitely improve on its, the only solution for if they still want to make pens, they will have to definitely improve on their quality persistent and precision. Oh, I just mess up my other notes. Now come to my final bits. Come to my final conclusion. Risk. It's not the risk of China pen companies really, like I given above, the preliminary market is still in China, yeah? So the major risk will be still the risk from within the China. Most likely it will be, in my opinion, it will be, it's not the, it's the how can I put it? Let me think of a way saying it without putting myself into a prison or a labor camp. A stable political situation is crucial for future development. A stable environment, which means you have less hassle, you have less pressure from the authority to interfere your business. You know what I mean? All those companies, they know what they're doing. They know their market, and they have contacts with overseas, or they have contacts with those AliExpress traffickers. They know their products being sold like doubled, tripled overseas. They know what they're doing, and apparently they are quite good at what they're currently doing. But if some political interfere into it, that into a more left-wing big nation country, that will make it entirely unoperable, I would say. But that is too far. But that's why I don't want to develop too further down, because the risk of political reason currently it is a risk. But would that be happening in 2025? I would say very unlikely, because pen business is small business. It's not something like e-cars or TikTok or drone, or chips, not potato chips, silicon chips. Okay, so this is the final bit I want to mention. Last but not least, I want to bring out this guy. He is a French philosopher. So I'm going to pronounce his name, but any French people, any French speaking audience, don't laugh at me. Jean Baudrillard. Yeah? Actually, I just get to know him, and I find this guy is awesome. In 1970s, he developed a theory basically about consumerism. I have an article in my blog spot, which the link will be in description, and I'm drafting a article on why pen enthusiasts they keep buying pens. I'm trying to find out the real reason behind it. Then I come across this awesome guy, and he explains, and that's his theory. He explains, for any consumer goods, there are four type of function. The most basic one is its function. That's where currently the Chinese pen is. They give you all the pen. They give you the best value. They give you all the pen rights. My latest equation, the Mahjong C5, it's awesome. The nib, I'm just loving it. I'm going to give it into the review section. The M nib is just awesome. Currently, it's over there. The Chinese pen is still over there. Then it goes to the symbol value, and up to sign value. For example, I just have a comment from a guy from the UK, and he said the Parker pens in the 70s is considered a luxury, and the pupil will have a Parker pen on any anniversary. You see, that is the sign value. When a pen is giving such luxury value, that is no longer an ordinary pen. That's a sign, a symbol of success. Would you give a Chinese pen? Would you give a Jinhao or a Jinlai on your anniversary? Don't answer it. Ask that to yourself. I know your answer. And once you have this value, there comes the exchange value. So you can trade in. You can trade in your Mont Blanc. You can trade in your Sailor KOP, the Pilot Ulushi. But once this value is gone, if you just talk about the function value to the exchange value, would the Mont Blanc 140, 149 still worth $1,000? No, it wouldn't. It's the little white flower on the top cap. It's the little flower on the top that make it $900, I will say. Even that the pen I ordered, I don't think even the pen was $100 really. But that thing, that little flower, the little white ice tip, the little white, like a bird poop, may make the value. Okay, so now you know how much. Now you know where your money goes. Okay, China pen still in there, give you function. It only give you function, give you the best value. Not yet reached that. The Japanese, the Urushi, the Namiki, the whatever shit that is, give you the symbol and sign value. And also, once you join the pen club, oh, that's a nightmare. If everyone ever have a Urushi, would you have a Urushi too? Or everybody else think you are such a loser? Yeah, don't answer me. Ask that to yourself. I have no answer. So basically, that is what I'm going to talk about. I go beyond the outlook of the China pen. I even go beyond into the consumerism here, a little bit. But that bit explains the position of the Chinese pen into the function. Okay. In the meantime, I also attacked those so-called high-end brand and their value in there. I didn't mean to. Sorry, Mont Blanc. Sorry, Urushi. Sorry, whatever Japanese fan out there. And that your Sailor 0.7 converter, that is unforgivable. I still don't. Why Japanese make it everything so small? And by the way, do you know any English-speaking Japanese pen YouTube out there? I mean, Japan is such a great nation. They have such big industry. They export like 40-60% of their pens overseas. It's an empire of fountain pens, really. But have you seen any English-speaking Japanese YouTube out there to give us the Japanese market insight, the same as the way I'm giving the Chinese insight? If you know, please let me know. I haven't found any, really. Okay, I believe that's all. Fucking hell, 17 minutes. A very lengthy video again. If you're still here, thank you very much. Wish you a Happy New Year. Now, my next video will be on this baby. Oh yeah. Bye.